what better person to talk about a quarantine circle than hashtag Corona Katie? So you were going around, you stirred up a big mess all over Twitter because obviously before the whole COVID-19 got going, people still weren't really sure what was going to happen. I mean, it was really fluctuating around. I mean, obviously we saw what was happening in China, but could you give a little background story of what happened? Because I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so I'll actually give you guys like the lowdown true story, like I've been telling everyone that asked. We were actually, my husband and my daughter and I, we actually had to fly back home because we had a family emergency. And so, of course, that's one of the only restaurants that was kind of open, and restaurants were starting to shut down in the state that we were flying to. We were going to Illinois. And so we just decided it was Red Robin, like that's where we went, you know. And it was crowded. I mean, it was crowded. And my biggest thing with that was that, you know, my life has always been like, listen, I have freedoms. I was a veteran, and I fought for this right, and my grandfather fought for this right, my father, and before that. So I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna live my life.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have a way with words, and it blew up. I mean,
well, hey, I mean, I think the thing is people blow things out of proportion all the time on social media.
Absolutely.
Let's not pretend like anybody knew exactly the extent of what COVID-19 was going to do on the whole world. And do you ever have any thoughts about that now? You know, now that we're almost into June, have you had any new philosophies about this whole virus? And that's
so I think a lot. Like a big misconception was that I had COVID and I was spreading it, or I
didn't hear that one.
It was going around. Definitely a lot of conspiracies.
And then, but really what people don't realize, or that I thought it was a hoax, right? But here's the thing, is that my family works in medicine. I knew it's not a hoax. Like, I knew it was there. But my biggest thing is, like, why are we censoring so much of our society and ourselves when we've been through this before? I'm sorry, but Ebola was way worse than COVID-19. The only problem with, but like Ebola, we understood it, and so COVID, we didn't necessarily know what it was, but I don't think, my biggest issue is that people weren't questioning it at all. They were just like, oh, we have to like stay in our homes and shut in and cower in fear. Okay.
Right. And
I'm not going to do that.
Well, and I also think that when that first came out, it was supposed to just be for 2 weeks. So people were like, oh, okay, 2 weeks, a vacation.
And we said that too. We're like, cool. Yeah,
and
we said that. We're like,
end.
And I said that too. I'm like, if you ask Americans to do a favor, they'll probably do it. They'll unify and they'll be like, okay. But, then going on like 70 days of a shutdown, no way. Like, I'm sorry, but we've started wars for less. Like, we just don't care. We're just not going to do it.